Hi guys, I'm back and this is Marco Follow underscore 30. Thank you so much for dropping by on the channel. And for this video guys, I would like to share to you guys my experience on playing Euro Truck Simulator through an American Truck Simulator. So for those want to play this game, so this is the right place for you guys. So I will be showing to get to you guys how to play this game on a in-depth guide, something like that. So this will be the ultimate guide for playing the game. So if you already know how to play some of the step guides, you can just skip it, and I will just put a time stop on each of the step guides so you can follow the video. So it's gonna take I think 30 minutes or maybe less than of that time because we're gonna talk about a lot of things on how you're gonna start this game. So we have five step on how to do this, and I will explain to you guys each one of the steps. Um, what you need to do, need to downloads, and I will just put important links to you guys on each step guide, so you have a reference on where to go. Oh, so let's get started. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to create account on Steam. If you don't have it, so you need to go to just search in Google and type in Steam. So you will be go on this website. So once you got here, the first thing you need to do is to create an Steam account. So you need to create an account here. Just click on the login. Then you need to sign up from there. So you need to provide your email. Make sure that the email that you provided, I do recommend that you create a separate email that you are not using from the other some kind of stuff that you're doing. So create a so first create an account. Then after that, you need to install the Steam. So you need to click this, and this the client server, the client Steam. I mean, it will be downloaded. So you need to install that. Once it's downloaded, you need to install. Then you need to log in on the Steam client using your provided uh, Steam account. So once you log in on that, it will be created a shortcuts in your desktop. Then it will be appear something like this once you log in. So once you log in on that, so let's take this on the other monitor. So once you created your account on Steam, you need to buy Steam Wallet. So how to do that? Just need to go to your profile here on the top on the top left side, then click on account details. So for account details, so you need to update your pay method. So you need to put all the necessary details about your if you are using a Visa debit card. You can also use a credit card. So you need to put all the information that needed. So I think you can also buy Steam Wallet from a store like 7-Eleven if you are living on Philippines or in Japan. They also sell Steam Wallet, and also on some store like if here in Saudi Arabia on Jerry Bookstore they also selling Steam Wallet. So it's up to you guys. Okay, choose. Then once you have your Steam Wallet funded, so currently I have 1,316. Okay, this is the only my money my Steam Wallet. Anyway, guys, so you need to add funds on your Steam Wallet. So this is it. You can choose in different um uh amount of Steam Wallet that you want to add in your Steam Wallet. So I'm using uh, a Philippine peso. So I also use a Saudi Arabia or Saudi Real. So you can also set that in your update store preferences. So from here, no, I'm sorry. In the it, update store country. So from here on update store country, You can choose from a different country that you want to. You can provide another permission here. So that's how you do this if you want to show your current. But I think it's automatically, it will be automatically set up for you on which country you are living. So if you still want to change it, you can update here from the update store country. So that's it for buying Steam Wallet. So once you funded your account, you just need to go on the search bar and you need to type your truck simulator. So it will be appear here. So from here, you will see a different. They also offering some bundles like that, but I don't recommend you guys buy all of this. You need to if you are patient, guys. If you are really patient guy, I recommend to you guys to buy this game or other DLC stuffs during Steam sale. So that's the very nice thing to do because the game is very cheap during that Steam sale. So if you can't wait, it's up to you. You can buy this anytime. But I highly recommend to you guys to buy this game during the Steam sale. So once you funded it, just add to cart, then go proceed to checkout. Then what's next? So once you buy this, you go to your library. Then from your library, you need to right click on this and just install. Go to manage and then go install. So once you're done installing it, your game, I highly also recommend to you guys to verify the integrity of the files. Just go to properties, then go to local files, then verify integrity of games. So currently the game is running, so it will not be scanned. It will not be verified. So you need to close the game to verify integrity. So I recommend to you guys to do that once you first install your game. And you can also do this if you have some problems on the game. If the game's kind of corrupted, something like that, it's not working properly, you just go to verify integrity of games files. Because if there's some files that been corrupted, it will verify and it will be automatically download the necessary files from the game server. All right. So what's next? So after you after you play, after you install the game, so you need to play the game at least 2 hours. Why I'm saying you need to play the games at least 2 hours? Because that is the requirements that you need to acquire or you need to complete if you want to join on Trackers MP. So Trackers MP, for those who do not know, Trackers MP is the third party developer who are creating a multiplayer game server for the players. So because this game, both ETS2 and ATS don't have a built-in multiplayer mode, something like that. So you can only play this game on single player. So once you got here, so actually I have I already have my different profiles here. So once if you are playing this game for the first time, you will not see this. So your profile will appear on this corner. So I do have a lot of profile that I'm using on my live streaming. So once you got here, just go to new profile. You need to create your profile. So from here, we'll see this. So I'll explain to you guys for those who are just getting started. So you need to put your name here. Then you can choose whether it's your gender, a woman or a man. Then you can choose different type of features that you want to use in your game. Then preferred track design. So here, this is the track design that you will be using on the startup. You also need to pick which company logo that you want to use, and also you can type here whether your company name that you like. Okay, let's sake of the video, we got like Marco Polo Express like this. Oh no, wrong spelling. All right, so you can also choose off for different languages. So we have different type languages here. So that's very nice. Playing module. This one is you can only use this one if you have installed or put a or downloaded a standalone map. So there's a lot of for ETS2 there's a lot of mode map, a standalone mode map that you can play, you can use in the game. So if you are if you activated your that map, that standalone map in your mod manager, it will be up the .mbd files will appear here. So it's kind of complicated, but so far guys, at least you have idea what is this playing module. So you will know that in time. So use Steam Cloud. So if you check this, use Steam Cloud, your save game will be saved on the Steam Cloud server. So it will not create a physical file in your hard drive. So that's how the Steam Cloud works. But occasionally, if you are using a Virtual Speditor, you don't need to put that on check because your Virtual Speditor will not work, because since you don't have the physical files, your save file in your folder, you cannot set up your Virtual Speditor. So I'll show to you guys later on how to do that. Okay, you just uncheck this, then you create. So I will not go on this, guys. So you just create. Then after that, the next step is if you have a G29 controller, any kind of a wheels, you can set up that. I will show to you guys later on the next step on my setup on my keybind, so you have also have an idea on how to set up your G29 keybinds. And if you don't have, you can just choose the keyboards and mouse. I highly recommend to you guys that to use, if you have keyboard and mouse, if you don't have the G29, I recommend to you guys to use the wheel movement. Your mouse, your wheel, your left and right like that. Use the mouse because the using mouse is much better than using the on the keyboard. If you want to go left, you want to go right, you need to press the keyboard many times, something like that. You cannot move your track easily. So I do recommend to you guys use the mouse to maneuver your tracks. So after that, just go ahead and play the tutorial. So the next I want to show to you guys the mod manager. So this is the mod manager. So as you can see, I have pro mods, add-ons here, mods, and also I have some mods that I subscribe on the Steam Workshop. So there's a two type of mods here, guys. We have the mods that manually need to put on your mods in your my documents. So I will show to you guys later on what I'm selling. So just wait. And there's some mods that you can download from Steam Workshop. So you can also tick on show only Steam Workshop, so you will only see that only the mods that you are downloaded from Steam Workshop. And favorites, if you want to something like this, you just need to highlight the stars and just put favorite, it will appear here. So also, if you click this one, the eye, it will be show the information of the mods, the status, also the package name, cargo, category, like this one. This is a cargo trailers, authors, and the version of the game. Also, it shows to you the description of the mods also, and also some of the mods also tells you how to install it, and also what mods incompatibility issue with other mods, something like that. And also it will tells you what are those the content of the mods, something like that. So if you press this one, the mods are now activated. So as you can see, it will appear here. All the active mods that you want to use in your game will need to be here and need to be activated. So far I already don't want to do that. So let's go back on the profile. So that's it, how you do it. After you do this, guys, so once you created your account, you play the tutorial. So you need to buy a 5 garage. So for the first time you have 1, so you need to buy at least 4 garage. So that's the requirement, so you can buy a truck through online, because here on the game you cannot buy a truck during nighttime because the truck dealers are closed, the shop is closed. So if you want to buy online, you need to buy at least 5 garage or 4 garage. Since you get 1, you have 1, you need to buy 5 garage, so the online buying of trucks will be available. Then after that, I'm gonna show to you guys how to buy the garage in the fastest way. So because cities to cities travel are takes time before you got there. Takes minutes. So to travel fast and buy the garage in much faster way, you need to activate. You need to use your what you call this, the console and dev. I'm gonna show to you guys on the next step on how to do that. So just wait. And after that, once you get the enough money, you can buy your own truck. So how to buy this? So once you are on the map doing the, because on the first step, on the first drive, if you will look into your map, you will see you need to look on the question mark, that mark on the map, and it will tell you so you can discover which kind of truck dealers are there. So we have different types of truck dealer. We have Volvo, Scania, and other things. So after that, once you discovered a truck dealer and you have enough money, I highly suggest you buy the cheapest one, so you can start playing the game. Because if you don't have your own truck, you cannot roam around on the cities on the map. So you just need to go and play on the quick delivery, something like that, available on the lobby. So once you get your own truck, you just go ahead to Pride Market. So that's the place that you need to go once you have your own truck. So you can use your truck doing the Pride Market. Then after that, so I'll show to you guys. So what I'm trying to say. Okay. Sometimes on the first load of the game, the loading takes a lot of time, so you just need to wait. So currently, my Logitech G29 is not connected on my computers. That's why it's showing missing controllers. So we just ignore this one. So if you are, if you still don't find a truck dealer, this truck dealer's option will not appear here. And if you find one, it will show you this. But once you find one and you don't have enough garage, the buy online option here will not appear also. That's why I'm telling you guys, you buy 5 garage. Okay. So once you go here, you buy your garage, then you can now go to job market. So we have a quick job and private market. If you don't have enough money to buy truck, so you go to quick shop. You always do this on the quick shop. But later on, guys, I'm gonna show to you guys how to make money on the Game Pass and level up your your skills. Gonna show to you guys later. So this is the quick job. You don't have truck, and once you get your truck, once you buy your truck, you can now go to private market. So here you can just click on the city and choose what delivery you want. You can check what type of cargo from where company it will be delivered, and the details from where it will be delivered, like here rims and mets, the time of delivery, and this one now for expires 50 per minute. So I think this 50 per minute is it's same like on your time. So because on the game, so if you will go here, you will see your time in your route advisor. So in your route advisor, we'll see time here. So right now it's Thursday, 4:05 in the morning. So if you will go here on your job right market, you will see that the this one will be expired in 4 minutes. So that's how you will look in your time. You can also see the amount of profit that you will earn. And also you can check what type of delivery is this. This one is this icon stand for standard delivery. We have a fragile cargo. We also have urgent delivery. This one. So we have important delivery. So you should also need to be familiar on the type of icon that you will see. You just hover here, so it will be appear the type of the name of the icon. So once you got at least you play for 2 hours. Once you got set up on that, I think you should go and better try to set up your if you are using a G29, set up your controls. If you're using a keyboard, better to memorize all the necessary key points in your keyboard that you are going to use. Then after that, set up your graphics settings. So here on graphic settings, if you have a very nice um what you call this, you have a very nice rig in your computer, you can just go to ultra, and if not, you can go medium or high, something like that. So I'm using ultra. All right, so you also need to set up your voice navigation. So we have here, just enable this one. Then you can choose on different type of voice navigation language we have here, and you can preview this if you want to
Rerouting.
uh hear the type of the voice navigation. Here is the voice navigation volume. You can set it up here. So after that, I will also gonna put the links on how to set up your wheel controller, like on the G29. I also do have a show on my previous video, my settings on my G29. So from there you can also check on that, so you have a idea how to set up your G29 controller's keybind. So after that, so once you okay, let's go back to desktop, and I'm gonna show to you guys how to make money pass and level up to divine champion. So here on my mods, so if you will go on the my documents, not on the documents here, go to your truck simulator 2. So this is the mods that I'm telling to you guys. This is the Adungakwarta by Hiao29 Logistics. He also have a YouTube channel, The Last Command. If you want to watch the tutorial on how to do this, you can just go ahead and find his. I will also put the links of his YouTube channel on the step guides. So this is the one that you can use. This one is the mods to have more money and increase your skills. And we also have the Virtual Speditor. So if I will go here on this website, so this one is the Virtual Speditor. You can also use this one to modify your delivery. And this also, some of the delivery here, cargo, are having a um, big amount of profits, unlike on the in-game. Some of the cargoes are very, on the in-game, some of the cargoes profits are very small. So if you go here on, if you're gonna use the Virtual Speditor, there are some of the cargo here that give a big amount of profits. I think the nitrogen and the oil gives a big amount of profit. So that will help you to make more money, especially the Adungakwarta mods. For sure, it will gives you, I think, 1 trillion, something like that. I think 1 trillion money you'll get here. So that's a big amount, and you will get the divine champion. I think that is the maximum level here. So um to use the Adungakwarta, so you need to put this on your mod folder. So if you I'm gonna show to you guys, so I'm gonna copy this. So this is the mods that I'm using. As you can see right now, I'm using in Russia, Indonesia, and Japan. And this the one is my map. I'm doing a my own creation of map. But here on your documents, my documents, then go to your tax manager, you will find the mod. So as you can see previously on the mod manager that I showed to you, you find the mods, the pro mods. This is the one. So if you want to use this Adungakwarta, just put it here, then go to the game. So so for the sake of this video, I'm gonna show to you guys how to uh, make this Adungakwarta works in game. So let's jump in on the game. Okay, and let's create a new profile. New profile. Let's make it pass. Let's just do it like this, and that, and that, and that. Enter company, Marco. Then Steam Cloud, no. Mod Manager, go to Mod Manager. And from here, you need to find the Adungakwarta. So this is the one. But on the mod manager, it will show you Yamanko by Adulamin. That is Yao. So you just need to activate this. Click that one and move it here. So after that, confirm changes. Then I advise to you guys to lower down your volumes, because once I once I hit this create, the volume will raise up suddenly. So in 1, 2, 3, lower down your volume, guys. Okay. So you just need a keyboard. Go for simple automatic and finish wizard. So this how you create your first profile in the game. Okay, we need to pick a city. So let's go in Germany, but you can choose anywhere. If you're living in UK, you can do that. So let's confirm this one. And you want to go through the tutorial. So if you want to go to tutorial, just yes, but we will not do that because it will take time before we end. But I think we can go. Yes, let's go. So I can show to you guys. For those who are really interested playing this game, so better to show to you guys how to do this. So it will go here. Just enter. If you want to do this, you can do that. Alright, so here the tutorial. So if you want to press E, then you can go move, since we are doing automatic. Reverse. You can choose your camera settings here from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and try different views, then press enter. You can use rotor visor now, F1, something like that. F6, this one, F2 is for the mirror, and just continue. Then here on your rotor visor, you find your current status. You will see that. Okay, continue. Then go F6. If you want to change F7, then continue. Then close tutorial. So that's how you do this, guys. Okay. So let's go back inside the cabin. And let's go and deliver this. You can choose from the map. The map is, I think the map is F1. No, F1 is false. The map is F5. Oops. We need to go back. So I'm using the mouse and my keyboard to move my truck. So we need to deliver this. So as I said to you guys, as you can see on my GPS, you'll find this question mark. So that is very important. If you want to find a truck dealer, you need to go here and discover that question mark to find if there's a truck dealer. Sometimes that question marks show a driver agency. So if you want to hire an AI, you need to go find a driver agency, something like that. So let's see, what is this? I think this one is a driver agency. Yeah, you can hire a driver agency here, recruitment agency, I mean. But you can also do that. You can also hire a driver AI, so you can easily make more money, because that is very important. You need to hire an AI driver, so those guys will do the money making for you. You can make more money. You can do that also hiring the AI on the lobby. So we're here. F5. Yes, you can choose on different settings in your GPS. So we just arrived here. Okay, let's just stop here. Since we already installed our Adungakwarta mods, so as you can see right now on my Speditor, I do have is it 1 billion? I think it's 1 billion. Yeah, I already have 1 billion euro on my account. Oh, that's very nice. So I just need enter. Then what you need to do, don't click on where do you need it. Don't click on, sorry, I'm in hurry now, skip, because the Adungakwarta mods will not work. So you cannot get the skill points. So what you need to do is just click on let's play it safe, then confirm. Then that's gonna park. That's the parking place. Just need to go here and park our truck. Sorry guys, you can also choose from the third person, so you can see more. Fortunately. Okay, that will do. Okay. That's a bad parking, but anyway, guys, for the sake of the game, no problem with that because it will take a lot of time if you want to park this. So I just press T on your keyboard to bring down. And once you get that, so you see we have now just bind champion. I'm sorry, I was too excited because the volume is too loud. So you see that we already divine champion. So this is our first garage in the game. So right now, what you need to do is to... Okay, let's lower down first the music volume. Let me just do that. Okay, very good. So once you finish that one, go to skills. Then we have now 36 skills. You just need to assign all of that in your skill category here. Just add it. So yeah, so you're now advanced in the game. So that's how you do that. If you want to make it hard for you, if you want to make your progression make hard for you, so you can, because if you are doing if you're not using this kind of mods, the fulfilling is very you will be much more happy because you did it by yourself. So my current my original profile currently on level 50, so I'm very happy with that because I don't use any kind of mod something like this to advance in the game. But if you're using Virtual Speditor, that's fine too, because it only gives you certain amounts of profits, not that too much big, but it will also help you to get started on the game. Because if you will go on job market and go to quick shop, if you find here, you will not get a pretty decent amount of profit here. You get 5,000, 6,000, you got 18,000, but the problem here, I think this one is the special transport cargo. So if you see some icon like this one is a DLC. This is the special transport DLC. So if you don't have this, it will not appear here. So for this one is Dermont to Lage, as you can see, only 2,000 for 800 euro here. But if you're gonna use the Virtual Speditor, you will get much higher profit. So the Virtual Speditor can be used on single player and also on multiplayer. So what's next? So once you got there, you need to buy a truck. So currently I don't discovered any kind of truck, so we only have Iveco. So you can now choose. So as you can see right now, see, buy online. This features is for trusted customer only. You need to own at least 5 trucks. That's why I'm telling you guys that you need to buy 5 trucks. 5 trucks. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, what a mistake. It's not a 5 garage. I'm thinking maybe you need to buy a 5 garage so you can what you call this, to access the garage purchase. So my mistake. I'm sorry about that, guys. So yeah, to use the buy online, you need at least 5 trucks, and to use the since we don't have a big garage, we cannot see any our profiles because we still don't have a truck. So let's buy a truck now. So let's buy a truck. Visit selector dealer. Yes, and as I told you guys, you buy the cheapest one if you are getting started. But since we get 1 trillion here, 1 billion euro, we will just buy this. You can also customize this by pressing this customize configuration. From here, you can customize your truck at your own likings. You can find a lot of customization that you can put here, like this one. If you want to change your tires, you can do that. So as you can see, I have a Michelin and Goodyear DLC. You can change also your up to the smallest thing. You can change your nuts, Yeah, something like that. You can change the color, the paint job of your truck. You can also choose your engine, like this one. You can also choose a different type of cabin. Your transmission you can also use from 12 up to 16. We have a 6-speed also. Engine and the chassis, you can also use a different type of chassis here. So from the left side you will find the track analysis information about your truck. So you can also put that in camera reset. If you want to do that, you can also turn on the lights. You can also show that in full view and take some picture, something like this. And so once you're done on customizing your truck, just hit confirm, something like that, and purchase. So congratulations, you have your new trucks, your first new truck. Alright, so there's an cinematic view here showing you new trucks. I'm not gonna show to you guys that one. So let's just skip this. Now you have our first truck. So this is the iBeco. There's a lot of truck here in the game that you can use. So now, once we have our own truck, we need the information about your new profile will show here. So as you can see, now we have you can see how many garage you have, how many truck you have, your trailer, and how many drivers you have here, and your profits for 7 days if you are playing. So here, truck manager, since we don't have a trailer manager, we cannot access this. Driver manager, we don't have a driver, we have our own, the player. So if you want to hire a driver, you just go to recruitment agency. But if you don't discover the recruitment agency, this one will not appear here. So from here, just go and hire a driver. So you'll find you don't have any stats available for new driver. Please upgrade on progression by new one. So we have a driver here, but unfortunately we only have one truck. So we still need to go to truck dealers and buy a truck, so this hired driver will be activated. Alright, that's clear. So if you want to go to garage manager, you can see the list of your garage, but since we have only one here, and also you can see the economy summary of your truck. If you want to sell this, you can sell the garage that has driver and trucks trailer stored, so you need to empty this one. But since this is our main garage, we cannot do that. It will not appear here. You can upgrade your garage into much bigger, so it will have more parking space for your garage. You can also travel this, because if you have a different garage on different cities, you can just go there by traveling. But since it will take a lot of time to go there, you can travel there fast using this. And okay, so if you want to activate the garage purchase, so as you can see, buy more garage in the world access, the quick garage purchase interface. So this is what I meant to you guys. I'm sorry about I was not able to look at that anyway. So if you want to buy a truck dealers on buy online, you need to get at least 5 trucks. So that's what I trying to say to you guys. So if you want to buy a garage purchase online, you need to at least buy a 5 garage. So that's how you do this. You need to 5 garage. So how can you find a garage? So here, as you can see, you need to travel along these roads to go on these cities to buy a garage on this area. So that's takes a lot of time. So there's other way to buy a garage in the fastest ways. So to do that, I will just put the link on the step guide on this tutorial, so you guys have a reference on how to do that. because you need to activate your console and developer on your config in your Euro Truck Simulator folder in the My Documents. So you need to use the pre-cam and the console to go on the different places here in the map in a much fastest way. So to do that, I'm gonna show to you guys, since I already activated my console and dev. I'm gonna show to you guys how to do this. So once you activated your console and dev, you just need to press your tilde on your keyboard. That is the keybind on the top of your tab and on the left side of your keyboard on the number 1 button. So just press it, and as you can see, the console will open. And then if you want to travel to Paris, just type go to then space Paris. If you make a wrong spelling here, it will not be activated. It will not send you there on Paris. So let's hit enter, and it will appear you on the pre-cam. So currently we are now on pre-cam. Just hit tilde again. Then once you are on pre-cam, you are now access the pre-camera. And to move on your pre-cam, you just need to go on your numpad, on your keypad, on your numpad, on your keyboard. Just hit 8 for forward, 5 for backward, then 4 for left, 6 for right, then 7, then 9 for go up, and 3 for go down. So that's how you control that. Then you can you move your mouse freely here. Then now we can go and find the let's go other place because we are very far away from the garage. So let's go to Calais. So we are now here in Calais. So if you will look into the map, you will see the icon of your in your GPS. So right now we are here on the Calais, and here's the garage. So to make your camera movement slow and fast, you just move your mouse wheel. If you want to move fast, you can go to forward. If you want to make it slow, just move it opposite side. So now we are slowing down. We can easily control the speed of your camera using the mouse wheel. So to do this, to drop our truck, don't make it high, something like this, because your truck will fall down will fall down on the ground and your truck will be damaged. So just go somewhere around here. Then after that, just press and hold F9. So press and hold F9, and there you go. There's our truck. So we need to buy this. Just go to the icon, oops, and hit enter. Then buy. There you go. We have a new garage. We have now 2 garage, at least 5. We need to go to. So I'm doing this, guys. So you guys, if you want to advance on the game very fast, this is the right way thing to do. But if you want to make your progress much harder, because you want to do that by your own, you can do that. But this is the way on how to advance your progress on the game. So go to do this word. See, my spelling is wrong. Duisburg. I think that's Duisburg. Okay. So now we are here on Duisburg. Let's go and see. We're here under the the ground on the map. So let's go on the garage and let's go drop here. Hold and press F9. Then buy the back a little bit. There we go. Try this. Hit enter. Yes. So we now have 3 garage. Let's check if we can. Now we can now buy garage. See? So at least you have 3 garage. So that's additional information to you guys. At least you have 3 garage. So we have in Dortmund, we have on Duisburg, and we have on Gleis. At least you have 3 garage to activate the garage purchase. So now you can buy your garage online on the garage purchase options. So after that, what else? I'm trying to look on my list. Okay. So I just showed to you guys how to use the Adungakwarta mods. I also showed to you guys how to travel on the map in the passageways using the console and dev. And now I'm gonna show to you guys how to use the Virtual Speditor in-game. So since we have our truck here, to use the Virtual Speditor, guys, I'll just link it on the step guides, my video tutorial on how to use the Virtual Speditor and how to create your delivery in much faster way, because I did a 2 video for that on how to use the Virtual Speditor. So just click on the link down below. So next up is how to travel fast in the map. So I just showed to you guys, but I will also put the link on the full video on that, so you guys can watch the full videos on how to enable your console in them. So next up is how to set up your Virtual Speditor. So let's go here on the website. So this is the virtual website. So I'm gonna post also the link on this. Just need to download the latest version, which is the compatible. So on the current version of the game. So here you will see the version number of the game. So this is the one that you need to download. Just click on that and it will go and it will be downloaded. So this is the um the the setup. If you downloaded this, so once you downloaded that, you just need to copy that in your truck simulator folder, and just create a folder on this and unzip the Virtual Speditor inside this folder that you created. So once you get that, this is the Virtual Speditor. So you need to uh, set up the Virtual Speditor. On how to do that, I will not show to you guys because it will take. We are already the video is very long now. So I'll just put the link on how to do that. Just go ahead and watch that. And second step, how to use that one. So I also show to you guys on how to use that. But for the sake of the video, here on the once you load that, so here profile loaded, you will see the name here. So if you put your profile name Marco, it will appear here. So because if you have a multiple profile, it's very hard to know which one is the one that you're using. So that's why here on profile loaded, the the profile that you want to use will the name of the profile that you want to use will be appear here. So you need to set up also. If you want to change that one, you just go ahead here and look for your next profile. Okay. Okay, this one is country. So if you have a specific country that you want to use, you just go and Finland. So it will show here Finland. Okay, but we will not do that. Just make it at ease, something like this. So let's try, since we are in Duisburg. So let's hit D. This one is alphabetical. Hit D. Then let's go for LKW. The one is much closer is NBFC. Let's go to NBFC. Then let's go to lanes. Okay, let's just make it lanes. Then let's go for cargo. I think the biggest is yak. Uh, if you don't have the heavy cargo DLC, you will not find the yak here. So I think you need to go on princess. Princess is same with yak. Princess. This one is overload boat, overweight boat. So once you created that one, you can also choose between the if you have a DLC like this one, this washroom ruler, you can choose that one also. Different type. You can also if the third definition has more available option like a trailer bed or a container, you can also choose that one. But this one is you can just um, make it this at least like this because you can also adjust this one on the on in game. So you just need to add cargo and make sure that you save. Okay, once we save that one. Okay, I'm using the the new I'm using the new profile. So I will not gonna do that for you guys once I do this. So yeah, that's how you create your own profile. So you just go follow the link on the guide if you want to know more exactly the step guide how to use the Virtual Speditor and how to install it in your game. All right, so what's next? Create your TrarsMP account. So go to your TrarsMP. So from here, this is the TrarsMP website. You just will go here and create your account. So I'm already logged in. So once you created your account, you need to set up your profile. So go to settings, then set up your profile here. You can put your bio, social information like that. Link it game DLC. So you can link it in here. Site settings if you have one. So I'm here and I'm using the Asia Dubai. You can also from dark or the light is already obsolete, so you can also use dark only. The account settings, you can change your password here or your email. Okay, and also I advise to you guys to create your two-factor authentication. So you just need to follow. If you don't have the two-factor authentication, the notice will appear here on the top of your screen here. So you need to do that to secure your to have a more secured account. So after that, download and install the server client. So you go ahead to download here and click this download now. So from here, you can also find the current version that compatible with the Trackers MP. So just download here, click download. So it will you see the launcher here. Okay, so you not need to unzip this and install the server client. So I'm not gonna show to you guys that one. That's very easy to do. So also read the TMP rules and rules and regulations. So we have here the rules and regulation. On the first time you will log into a game, it will show to you this the rules and regulation. So you just need to accept this. I also highly recommend to you guys to read this. There's a lot of information that you need to know about the rules and regulation if you are playing on multiplayer games using this mod. You don't want to get banned and get reported on the game because once you get reported in game, you will be in big trouble. So because once you I think for 3 years the maximum is three reports. So once you have a three report and you get banned, your account will be totally permanent ban on the server. So you cannot log in on the Triers MP server anymore. So you just need to be careful on that if you are playing on multiplayer games. So you need to follow the traffic rules and follow the rules and regulations sign here on on this on this information. So once you read this, um, enjoy the game. You can also join the Trackers Philippines. You can find us on the Facebook, and you can also follow my dedicated group on my Facebook page. That is the Slow Movers Convoy, and you can also follow PHL on Discord. That is the Philippine Trackers. Some of my fellow trackers on this game. So I'm also gonna put the links on the description. So to download the Adungakwarta, I almost forgot that one. I will just put the link on my Discord server. So because the Adungakwarta is located here in Bahay Namin Mods. So from here you can just drop, and once you got here, you can also follow me on my Discord server. I will also put that link on the description of this video, so you can go to Bahay Namin Mods, then go ahead and download this. And so that's it. What's next? Once we get for troubleshootings, so we got troubleshootings here. Let's go in game. All right, let's go. If you have a black screen, if you're playing the game, then you control Alt Tab because you want to do your Virtual Speditor. Then when you go back, when you go back in game, suddenly the screen of your monitor turns black. So the fix on that, based on my experience together with my friends, you need to update your graphics driver. So that's the thing you need to do. If the problem didn't fix, I think you should restart your game or restart your laptop or your PC, whatever. So that's the only thing I can help you guys. If there's if still didn't fix the problem, you should go to the forum on SES and look on the fix on that, or you can just create your own um, forum so you can ask help from the guy there on SES forum. So no sound or low volume. If no sound, you just need to restart your game. If low volume, you just need to adjust on the control settings on your in-game. If you are playing on multiplayer, there is also a separated settings for the Charge MP. The Charge MP also created a separate UI settings for the game in multiplayer. So to activate that, you just need to press tab once you are in game on the Charles Epi server. Once you created the tab, you need to right click to activate the mouse cursor. So once you are activated the mouse cursor, you need to click on the gear icon. Then from there, it will show you another Windows pop up, and go to audio settings. And from there, you need to check the volume settings if it's on the right position. So if you are accidentally put that on the lower, your TMP audio settings will be low. So the volume will become low. So that's how you do that. So if the virtual speditor did not work, so let's go back here on my documents. So if the virtual speditor didn't work, the possible problem is that this directory is not properly located or directed on the profile that you want to use. So if you only use a if you only created one profile, that's no problem with that. But if you have multiple profile, so every time you are using the other profile and you're gonna use this virtual speditor, you just need to change the profile that you will be using. So here I have a lot of profile. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I want to use the other profile, just click on that. Then make sure that you are put that on the right directory. So since I'm doing a quick save, because to make your progress on my second video follow up for the how to use virtual speditor, I changed the procedure in that to quick save. So you just need to quick save that and load. So as you can see, I just changed my profile to Marco Polo Pro mode. So this is the one that I'm using. So if you're using the Marco and you suddenly you forgot to set up your directory here, for sure it will not work. So that's how you do that. So what else? So check also um, how to use the public beta. So example, there's a new public beta version release. Example on the Euro Truck Simulator. So they just released the 1.37. So currently the game is on 1.36, but they already released on 1.37. So you just need to go properties in your Euro Truck Simulator, go to betas, then from here, since we are playing the game, it will not appear here. So let's go exit the game so I can show to you guys. So once you exit the game, just close this, go to properties, back, local, and now you can choose from public beta. So once you click this public beta, it will automatically download the necessary files, so you can try the 1.37, the upcoming version of the game. But be advised, guys, to make sure that your profile are on safe side. Make sure to back up your profile. So to do that, just go to your truck simulator in your my documents, then go to your truck simulator 2, then profiles, then just highlight this one, or you can just go ahead and copy this and put that on the other on your desktop. You can also put that on desktop or other hard drives, just to make sure you have your profile, because to once you use the public beta, your profiles will be on the current your profile will be automatically converted into the next version. So you cannot, if you go back to 1.36, if you do that, not op, you cannot use anymore your profile, because that one is already compatible with the public beta, which is the new version. But if you have an autosave of your current profile, you can also do that. But the problem is that if you will use the autosave to retrieve or to recover your profile, you don't know what the progress of that. Maybe that autosave is from very long time ago, so it's not a good idea. So better to back up your files before you do the public beta testing. So what else? I can't join in TryRSMP. So once you downloaded the TryRSMP, so it will create a icon here. So we're gonna show to you this the launcher. So if there's a new updates, you need to download updates. Just click on that. Here you have the if you have ATS, it will appear here, but you don't have, it will not appear here. So you will find the information about the compatibility of the version of the TryRSMP. So just hit launch ETS2. So if you have problem, you cannot join. The possible is that you are not using the right compatibility. Example, if you are using a public beta, you cannot play on the TryRSMP because you are on the advanced version of the game. But if the current version of the TRSMP compatible with 1.36, then you are using 1.35, it will not also work. You cannot join the server. So you need to check the compatibility of the TMP server client in your current game. All right. So what else? Guides and tips. So I also did a video on what is the setup of my keybinds for this game on my G29 controller. I also did a unboxing of my Track IR for head tracking. So for those who do not know what is the Track IR is a device that used to control your monitor, so you will not use your mouse to move your screen inside the cabin. So that is the head tracking device, the track IR. There's also other some track IR like Tobii head tracking device like Tobii I. It's also same um, thing, same like head tracking, head that track IR5. So I will also put that the link below. So I think that's it for now, guys. I think I already covered. If I miss something, if you have more question about this, I will put that I will put this all on the description below and put some links below on the step guide, on the step guide. So for you guys, I hope you enjoy this very long video on how to set up, start on the game. And if you have more question, just put down your questions on the comments below. And I would like to say thank you so much to all new subscribers. And don't forget, guys, to follow me on Facebook. The link is on the description below, and also it's on my YouTube banner. Thank you so much, guys, for support. I think I'm done here. It's a very long video, and yeah, if you if you have more question or if you still confused, please guys comment down below so I can help you out. And thanks so much, guys, for watching. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again next time. Bye, guys.